Hi, in this video I'm going to be looking at bridging the gap between the internet and shop showrooms and catalogues using our early digital kiosk. First and foremost, obviously the internet has become massive over the last few years. You could say oversaturated, but there will always be that demand for people who want to go and speak to an expert, browse through any products or services that you may have, or simply just be inspired to make the next purchase. We have changed our shopping habits. We are changing socially. We don't like to interact as much with salespeople, instead of the younger generation who are now brought up with touchscreens, because obviously now everybody is comfortable using a touchscreen, a tablet or a phone. We've also become incredibly hardened on the printed press, so we can put posters up, we can put flyers out, but because we've been oversaturated over the last few years, we have become hardened and we will stop identifying what's on the posters and even noticing what the content is. So on that basis, we think it's important that we provide animated information and it's going to engage and grab the customer when they walk into your shop or showroom. First question I'm going to ask is, once you've been watching this video, at any point have you looked across to my left and digested the information or read the content that's on the screen? Chances are you have, because it's animated and it will naturally draw your eye as a consumer, and straight away it's going to invite you to touch the screen and start to shop. Okay, so with being a digital screen, so now we can pack as many products in there as we like. On this particular screen, what I'm demonstrating or showing is the latest offers, what percentage off that we've got, and the different cameras that might be available. You don't have to have these cameras on the shelf. That's the beauty with having a screen. These might be cameras, for instance, if this is your product, that you may be able to purchase for your customers, but you don't want to fill your shelves with the expensive stock or even physically have the space for it. As consumers, we want information and we want to do our research on products, either by speaking to the expert as why they've come into the shop, or do their own work and get their own information for them. So effectively this can be your salesperson. In this instance, I've put additional text in there talking about different cameras. The different cameras have, you've got the instant camera, information's in there, Wi-Fi cameras, and obviously information that you might have, such as price match. You may, however, have a type of showroom or a shop where the products are large, and again, same instance, you physically don't have the space to stock everything. So you may have a solution where you sell something like a bike. Again, you provide the customers with all information, any other types of products that they may be interested in. Again, in this one, we've added that little bit of animation just to grab the attention with the wheels spinning around on the bikes. And of course, the customer can then flick through the products and go on to the next product. In this instance, again, looking at the customers, they want to buy with confidence and they want to do their own research. So what we've done on this particular product, which is a flash for a camera, we've allowed the user, again, we want to engage the users. They can click on a particular part of the screen or the sprite, which we've added to this particular product, and get more information about that product. This might be a 360-degree product, so they can spin around the product if they so wish, or again, they want to add additional text and information which is not displayed when it's first brought up on the screen, but if they want that information, then they can click it, get that information and digest that information at their speed and at their control. Other areas that are highly effective for the screens are the likes of showrooms, where you've got larger products like kitchen showrooms. Obviously you need a lot of space to display the kitchens, but you can of course show additional number of kitchens within such a small area in a digital format. What the screen does allow you to do is add additional images in there. So for instance, on this particular example, you may want to show kitchens that you fitted for previous customers, in this case the before and after pictures. So the customer who's browsing can then come into the showroom and look at the before and after and do the compare and contrast. They can look at as many of these pictures as they like. That will then give them the confidence to buy the kitchen from yourself, as they can see a number of satisfied customers. Another area which is effective for the touchscreens is converting these catalogues into a digital format. These catalogues contain an awful lot of information, a lot of products, and are quite difficult to navigate around, and possibly these days aren't as engaging for the customers. So what we've done is we've come up with a very simplistic digital version which always allows the user to be able to navigate around the catalogue at their will. So what we've done on the right hand side in this particular example is that's the key. So if they want to look at a particular section of the catalogue, they click on there and that will jump straight to the relevant pages within the catalogue. In this instance it's a cover note, so I've timed that for a few seconds and it'll flick into the products. And again, these are all different products, they might display on different pages. So if I'm interested in that particular product, then I can bring up those pages, which will then give me the more information. Or if I choose to go to a different section, I can do so and it'll flick to that next section. Again, engages the customer and gives them complete control and knowledge as to where they are within the catalogue itself. Okay, so what we've done with this is we've bridged the gap between the internet and the shops and the showrooms, and we've taken all the advantages from the internet, which is people being comfortable using the touch screens and tablets and browsing through products at their own leisure and getting the information, but we've put them right within your shop where they can of course then be surrounded by other experts, and it's a great icebreaker. So if you're interested in this or would like any other information, go to our website, which is ledigital.co.uk, or simply view one of our other videos which we're adding to all the time.